The journey to lower the voting age was a pivotal moment in American history. It was a time when young people, passionate about their rights, stood up to demand change. This is the story of how the fight for the right to vote unfolded. In late 1969, high school classrooms were filled with students who were on the brink of adulthood. 18-year-olds could be drafted to fight in the war, but they couldn't vote. It was a contradiction that many found hard to accept. As Jesse walked through the school hallway, he couldn't help but notice the flyers plastered everywhere. Draft lottery, register at 18, no taxation without representation. The message was clear: too young to vote, but old enough to fight. It was a stark reminder of the inequality that young people faced. By spring 1970, the movement had gained momentum. On college campuses across the country, students marched with signs demanding the right to vote. Lower the vote, raise the voice, give us a say. The youth-led protests were a powerful call for change, echoing through the nation. And there we were, standing on the steps of the state capitol, the air filled with a cool blue tint. Jesse, along with a small group of teen activists, handed over a thick petition to a stern-faced state senator. Reporters with cameras jostled behind them, capturing every moment. The text read, "Petitions delivered, old enough to serve, old enough to vote." Are they mature enough? That was the question echoing through the state Senate chambers. Lawmakers debated fiercely, their voices blending into a cacophony of opinions. In the gallery, my face was set with determination. States were weighing the voting age. The debate didn't stop at the state level. As dusk settled over the U.S. Capitol, Congress took up the mantle. The chamber was bathed in rich reds and deep blues, a fitting backdrop for such a significant discussion. A congressman held up a newspaper with the bold headline, "Voting Age Debate Rages." I watched from the gallery, now proudly wearing a Vote 18 button. Congress debated the change, even as the war raged on. And then, the day came. July 1st, 1971. Outside a polling station, the crowd was jubilant. Bright midday sunlight shone down on us, a group of 18-year-olds clutching our voter registration cards. I was beaming, ready to cast my vote. The 26th Amendment had been ratified. Fast forward to today. At a modern polling site, I stand next to my teenage granddaughter. She's 17, holding a mail-in ballot, and we're both smiling as I drop my ballot into the box labeled "Your Voice Matters." Behind us, diverse young voters stream in. The 26th Amendment says if you're 18, you can vote, empowering youth, then and now.